Welcome back, everybody. We're playing some more Grim Dawn today, and we are on the actual path this time. And we got our Chthonic Seals of Binding, so isn't that cool? Let's go turn those bitches in real quick, and then we'll continue down the path of cleansing the world of the demonic scum. Gotta go this way. Yes, it's been a long journey. I had to walk around to the left instead of to the right. So, things are certainly looking up for us. When in doubt, hang a left. You know what I'm saying? Going down the stairs, turning in the things. Have you gathered the Chthonic Seals? Are these the seals you seek? Yes, they appear to be in good shape. They will be most useful in returning Malkadar to this world. Next, we will require a source of arcane power. I have just the thing in mind. What's next? The Rite of Resurrection requires powerful incantations and an equally powerful energy source. Without something to draw upon, the ritual would drain the participants dry and leave them as nothing but withered husks. How do we prevent that? Ethereals are a manifestation of the ether itself, a source of pure arcane energy. The more powerful the ethereal, the hotter its spirit will burn within the ritual. To the north, near Fort Heron, there is a mine called Stonerend Quarry that's been blasted with ether fire, a front for the ethereals in this region. Travel there and track down an ethereal by the name of Noveria Stormfire. She was once a great sorceress, and now no more than a pawn of the ethereals. I will bestow a boon of the Order upon you to help counter her arcane prowess and contain her essence. Destroy Noveria in the Order's name. I will gather her essence. I also have to go back to the direction that I was going. So, let's see. I think it's over here. Yep. Pretty sure it's over here. Fucking amazing. Alright, so we're gonna take another detour before we slay Karos, the Sigil of Chthon, because we want to get maximum story playability out of this playthrough. You know what I'm saying? We want to get as much lore as we can possibly contain in our brains. We need to go down. No, we need to go up and to the right. Doot 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 doo. All the enemies are dead. Not a whole lot for us to kill. Gonna do a little... There it is. Found it! Ooh! Ooh, what are you doing here? Did you think I wouldn't kill you? Did you think standing next to the bridge was going to somehow save you from my wrath? Oh, there was fire in my poison there that I couldn't see. So, that's the thing. We're going to have to make another trip through the ether. Oh my god. Alright, well, good thing we could just kill all the crystals by standing near them. Fuck. This is going to be tough. Good, alright. Couple breaks for us in between the soul farts, and do I go down to the bottom there? No. Not gonna get greedy. Just gonna stay off the fire as long as I can. Look at that. Look at the radius on my death. I'm just gonna stay in here until you guys all die. Or don't die. We're gonna come over here. There it is. I was behind a wall so it wouldn't kill it. I do want that though. Blink over here, grab the crystal. Everything is perfect. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when it's always just me. Alright. Dynamite. Dead bodies? Dead bodies with no ability to flip them over, but a whole bunch of other dead bodies coming out of the ground immediately. Turned to dust by our dust turning auras. Get on my level, zombies. Get on my level. Please? Okay, stop it with the ghost jizz. I appreciate that. Nailed it. Okay, our fucking aura reaches so far, we can just stand here and watch everything die. Goodbye. Pick up some sweet dynamite. Unholy inscription? I'll take it. Shield. Not exactly what I wanted, but everything helps. Spending money is totally wicked worth it. Got it. Thank you for allowing me to teleport to your big dumb crystal face. Oh, there's Noveria. Okay. We're just gonna come over here real quick so you can't laser blast me with your soul jizz, and everything's fine. Turn on our blood drinker. Is she reflecting damage? Is that what that means? Yeah, I teleported in and it didn't need to, and now I'm getting rocked. Almost got Big Boy down here. Now we're going to flip on our blood drinker and punch Noveria in her big, stupid, ethereal mage face. Why would they put you in a big old mine? I mean, Quarry. I mean, Rock Place? There's nothing to do here. Must feel pretty bad, man. Blueprint. Glyph of Seismic Strength. Fuck yeah. That sounds fucking amazing. Some ethereal essence. Where is that? Applies to metals. Seismic leap. Leap towards a target destination and shatter. That sounds bitchin'. Alright, what is this? Aether Ward. Oh! I can't use either of the abilities that this is adding to, but that Aether resistance is fucking incredible. The health ain't bad either. Let's do it! But these. How long is it going to take me to use the Shoulders of Perdition? Level 40. We're almost there. Almost there. This down. That down. There's probably a chest or something to that effect over here. I do want to collect as many Aether Crystals as possible as well, because these are very important if we're going to change the build later on. Aether Crystals are what you have to do to give to the Spirit Guide to change your devotion points. So, the more we have now, the better. Because I don't want to change anything at the moment, but I probably will want to later on in the game. Got here. That's it, right? I don't think any pants. No. What, these shoulders? Nope. Pants. I'll take it. I do want the ether damage. Because I noticed earlier on that we are doing quite a bit of it. Where is it? It's actually a very huge part of our build. Yeah. Our frostburn damage is very low. So our cold is pretty good, but most of our damage is ether. So, it's probably mostly because of that, though, isn't it? Let's turn this off and see what happens. That's still not bad. That's still not bad. And then I believe this is doing ether damage as well. Yes. Plus 85%. Damn. Sorry, taking a little detour real quick. Want to just look at this stuff. 356. This is also doing cold damage, okay. Vitality. Oh, this is going to add more cold to our autos. So basically we're doing cold damage, ether damage, vitality damage, and then the dots for vitality and cold. Which is great, because that's kind of damage over time stuff that I'm into. We haven't completely maxed out Spectral Wrath yet, so it's got some extra points in it at the moment. It's sitting at where it should be. We still want to hit. We still want to cap out with the Necromancer Mastery Bar. So let's. They're just gonna TP back. Going to completely destroy my other teleportation scroll Riftgate. There we go. I know what I'm saying. And come back here. Honestly, this just has me thinking more and more about the damage types that I'm using. I do quite a bit. It's not necessarily that I do a lot of damage, I just do a lot of different types of damage. Have you dealt with Noveria? I have gathered her essence. Excellent work! I was worried that she may have been too much for you, but you have proven to be quite resourceful. There is but one final piece we still require to bring back Melkadar, but that is not for me to discuss. Speak with the Keeper. When you are able, she will have the details. Who the fuck is the Keeper? The Keeper of Tomes, guardian of the Order's knowledge. She has become the Order's de facto leader after Urubruk's disappearance. Urubruk is gone? Yes, sadly our master has left us several years ago. To what end, we do not know. He left us no information as to his departure, nor has he tried to contact anyone within the Order. Has anyone gone after him? Yes, quite a few. Some never returned, dead or still searching. Before the Grim Dawn, our accomplished acolytes would set out into the world for a year in order to search for our master. It was a rite of passage of sorts. Perhaps he will return someday. What did we get here? Ectoplasm. I do need that. So, Daruka's journal. Let's see what this says. Today marks a critical moment in my life as one of Urubruk's pupils, having passed the trial. The only thing that stands between me and the coveted title of Necromancer is performing a reanimation. I had the pleasure of seeing our master at work countless times. He's truly a master of the craft, requiring neither regent nor word to bring the dead back into the living. Urubruk claims that this is a matter of practice and form, but I am convinced otherwise. His grasp over death supersedes us all, even his oldest students, who, at a whim, may call upon spirits to do their bidding, but even they require binding runes and focusing stones, of which our master makes no use of. The dead Urubruk brings back don't just serve him, they seem eager to please their master as if to earn his favor. But now it is my turn to join the elite ranks of the Order. I've studied the scrolls, learned the rites, and burned the words into my memory through exhaustive repetition. I've gathered the grave moss and the dust from the buried bones. I am ready. Tomorrow I will drag a soul back from beyond the veil of death and force it into skeletal remains. Tomorrow I emerge from the sepulchre as a full-fledged necromancer. Well, that is some high hopes you got there, huh? Yeah, that's a little bit more heinous when you think about it. Just like bringing souls back from beyond, sticking them in skeletons.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I guess it depends on the type of souls you bring back, but I wouldn't want to bring back little Timmy who got hit by a car playing out in the street, you know, and stick him in a skeleton, because that would probably be pretty traumatic. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Anything gonna increase my damage just pure? Nope, doesn't look like it. Nothing there. Probably don't need anything here. Does not look like it. That's okay. How far are we into... Haven't gotten very far. Nope. Was supposed to be talking to somebody? There you are. The Keeper of the Tomes. Master Varuk speaks highly of your contributions. The Order values a mind such as yours and the Black Legion's acceptance of our ways through your representation. But by now, I am sure you are eager to see the culmination of your efforts. However, one last thing remains before we can return Malkadar to us. I have some questions. If I know the answer, you shall have it. What can you nope, don't care about that, don't care about that. Nope, nope, nope. Let's do this one. To master death and embrace all that it teaches us. To preserve knowledge no matter how dangerous, and to maintain a balance in the world. That is what Erubruk taught us. Okay, fine. Thank you. What do you want me to do? What is it? Underneath Fort Icon, to the north, there is a crypt dedicated to an ancient faith. Therein lies the tomb of Archon Bartholom, a once powerful priest. The Archon was cremated upon death, his ashes stored within a sacred urn. In order to bring back Malkadar, we must gather these ashes. They will serve as the core of his revenant body. Unfortunately, Kaimon's Chosen have already moved in on the crypt, declaring its contents sacred to their misguided faith. We will have to take the ashes from them by force. The Order is already advancing on the crypt as we speak. I need you to spearhead the attack, wipe them out, and claim the ashes for the Order. I'll get your death dust. Okay. I think she said Fort Icon, right? So that takes us back on the path of finishing the game, which is nice. Head back over here. I hope we got a rift gate at some point, but I don't think we did, because I put one down and I ate it to come back here. Gross. Alright, lots of walking. Lots and lots of walking. Let's see, which way do we need to go? This way, right? Yeah. Away we go. And most of the enemies along this path have already been murdered, so there's not going to be a whole lot of stuff for me to jump to. Speak of the devil! Things that's just exploded from standing near me. That's perfect. Truly, truly perfect. Alright. Just walk straight up. My short-term memory is actually but, so there's something over here. Nailed it! That wasn't as long as a walk as I thought it was going to be. So, kill the non-believer, you say? I will get rid of all of them, thank you. Trevor obviously left us a note, wanted us to read it. Let's see what Trevor has to say. For weeks I've been getting the feeling that something bad is coming, like a knot in the pit of my stomach that won't go away, and each day it gets a bit worse. I've also noticed a lot more travelers from the capital of Irulan heading south with all their worldly possessions. I asked a few for news, from the north, but nobody could give me a clear answer. Just an unshakable feeling that something awful was about to happen. How is it that we all share the same dread? No shipment from the capital again last week. We didn't get our latest deliveries, and now, again? No shipment coming in means no shipment going out. How am I supposed to run a store if I don't have supplies to sell? Local goods are fine, but I rely on being able to sell things people can't get straight from their neighbors. I am hearing hushed conversations in the streets, and a customer told me she saw some cloaked figures rolling a barrel down to the lake. Now the town drunk is missing. Interesting. More likely than not, he finally tripped and tumbled over the ravine, but still there is a strange chill in the air, and everyone seems to be on edge. I'm starting to think that packing up shop and heading south may be the best thing to do. Trevor Mills. Doesn't look like he made it very far. Doesn't, got about cliffside here and then got his shit ganked. Oh, let me just kill you guys real quick. We're just gonna get... There we go. This is so good. They just got looked at funny and fell over. So, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thanks so much for hanging out. I don't think we have anything to do. Nope, no points to place, no items to change. So we'll be back to finish this off next time. Thanks again for hanging out. Have yourselves a fantastic one. Do your thing. Be your person. Live your life.